What's up, y'all? Back at it again. I'm sorry about the noise. There's a fan that's going on in here. Clearly, I'm at work. I just want to talk about a few things. This is going to be like a really, it's not really a super positive thing, but it's growth, which is what this channel is made for. So lately, but everybody right now, like for the most part, most people are going through like some kind of weird transition. Like a lot of people don't want to work their jobs anymore. Like they want to start living life, and nobody wants to work for somebody else, and everybody's just trying to figure out their way. But with that comes a lot of uneasiness sometimes. Sometimes it takes that leap of faith that you need to just jump into. And that's what a lot of people around me are feeling. They feel like there's always something better out there, which there usually is, but in this case, it's a little hard because first off, rent everywhere is ridiculous. The price of rent is crazy. Gas, I mean, I feel like at this point we have to kind of enjoy how it is now, even though it's not great, because if you think about it, 3 years ago, gas was like 2 something. Now it's like you're lucky to see $3. Sorry for you California people that are just, I don't know what y'all are doing. If you've seen my reel, or if you've been on my Instagram and watching my stories or anything, you've seen that recently I had a son. My partner and I, we had a son. His name is Tahj. It's so funny because I was there and I remember everybody kept saying, "Oh, you're gonna pass out. Don't go ghost on us and don't fall out." I was like, okay. But lo and behold, like he made it, you know, and she's perfectly healthy. He's perfectly healthy, and that's what we're really appreciative about. But what I've noticed is with me and my partner, we're really like intertwined. Not only mirrors of each other, but we're so connected to the point where we know what each other is feeling. So when it comes to that, it can be a little tough. But what I've noticed is lately I've been having a lot of anxiety. Like I came back to work after being off for a little bit, and it was just horrible. Like they were just telling me about everything that was going on and everything that the future is holding, and I'm just like, I got lightheaded for a second. I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, in my head, my mind is like, okay, I'm fine. This is okay. I'll calm back down. I didn't calm back down. Like, I had to go take a walk. I had to go step outside. After stepping outside, I had kneeled down for a little bit. Then I looked down at my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch said my heart rate was at 130 something. And that was after I had stood for a second and just was doing deep breaths. So that just goes to show, like, anxiety is real. Everybody out there, I want you to realize that anxiety, if you don't know it already, anxiety is a real thing, but it's not something that you will always have. It's just like life. It's a roller coaster. You have your ups, you have your downs. You can't always be up, because then what you gonna do when you go back down? You gonna be hurt for a long time until you can get back up. But that's just something that I've really been going through, and it's really been tearing me apart. But today, what I had realized was that I was falling off. Like I wasn't really, like, even with the videos, like the videos haven't really been me. Like they haven't been, it's not what this channel is about. Because my channel, and I feel like my life purpose in general, is growth, knowledge, experience. That's what we're all here for. We're all here for a human experience. But we are spiritual beings having a human experience. That's what a lot of people say. But lately I've been having a really hard time grasping that, because I'm so busy trying to think, how can I be there for my son? How can I How can I be there for my partner? How can I be there for Julie? How can I be there for just anything? Like, what's the next step? But what I've noticed is when it comes to anxiety, I really need to come back down and realize, like, okay, just breathe. You can't control the future. You can't control the past. So what else is there? You live for the now. And that's something that I really had a hard time doing lately because I'm always just running. And it doesn't help because we get into astrology a little bit. I'm in Aries. So technically you're very short-tempered, you're very immature, or you're whatever. I don't like being labeled that because, for one, I don't act like a Aries. I understand your placements and stuff like that because my partner introduced me to that. But I don't like being defined by other people or other things. Like, I don't like saying I'm finding myself. I like to say that I'm creating myself. I don't feel like you could go wrong either way because at the end of the day, you're making it what it is. But I definitely want to use these videos as a form of log. I mean, they call it vlogs, but that's essentially what it is, a log of where you are right now. And where I am right now, it's not where I want to be. This location is not where I want to be. This job, definitely not where I want to be. I don't want to work for somebody my whole life, but it's okay. Because when I start focusing on the now, just like now, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly content. I've been using meditation today, and that is definitely helping me reground myself into what I'm supposed to do and what I am doing. So as long as I can align those two, I'm perfectly fine. It's really tough right now, and so much going on. It's really just bad right now. But with every storm comes the sunshine, right? Or something like that. I don't know. But I'm hoping that I can start being a little more uplifting. I can introduce myself a little more because that's really what I want to do. I kept bouncing around different careers and stuff that I wanted to do, and I was just like, I actually want a career. Not really. I think for me, I don't get satisfaction from being in one position or staying in one category. Like, for me, if it was up to me, I would live in Puerto Rico for maybe 2-3 months out of the year, and then I would go to, I don't know, to Africa for another like month or two, and then I would go to maybe South America. I really want to go to Brazil, Venezuela, Honduras, or not Honduras, that's not South America, but whatever. I want to bounce around. I don't want to be confined to one thing. But and I'm gonna really get into though is morning routine, and I think that's probably gonna be my next video. It's hard to have a morning routine because everybody works differently. Like, for me, I work night shift. Like, if I went out to the door right now, it's dark. So it's like, how can you have a morning routine when you work night shift? I work 3 days a week, so it's like, okay, well, you should be set, you know. But after that third day, you're just exhausted. You just want to sleep. You're there. And I think that morning routine will literally give me back that discipline that I need in my life, because lately I have not been disciplined. Like, I've had acid reflux for the past like 2-3 months, and it's just been getting worse and worse. But anyway, I think think that's about it for this video. Just short and sweet. I'm probably gonna add clips either at the beginning or the end to show little clips of Majai. I'm really thinking about starting a family channel. We'll see. I really think that would be really fun because Julie, if you watch one of my old videos, Julie is an entertainer at his best. She has this great little imagination, and she's really good at talking to a camera anyway. So I think that'll be a good little escape for her. We'll see how Majai does. I'm not 100% sure on him, but I know he'll be pretty outgoing as well. But before you go, please, just hear me for a second. I appreciate you. If nobody has told you today that they appreciate you, I'm gonna say it. Somebody who don't even know you, doesn't even know you. I appreciate you. I see the work you're doing, and you're gonna go far. I need you to believe in yourself like I'm starting to believe in me again. I know it's hard to say. I know it's hard to comprehend sometimes, but that belief in yourself really does carry you a long way. But sometimes you do have to have a form of, first off, you need gratitude, and that's something that I had kind of lost because I was always just next. But you need gratitude. Be thankful for everything. Be thankful for that breath you just took. Be thankful for that meal you just ate, if you had a meal. Some people don't get meals, and that's something that my family really instilled in me early on because not everybody is as privileged. We don't realize how truly blessed we are until you start realizing that you need to let go and start giving. And if you give, learn to receive as well, because that's a really big thing too. I personally have a problem with. I have a hard time receiving, but I'm not a super giver, but I do try to give. I think for me, a lot of times, my time is one of the most valuable things that you can give, or that's my belief is time is the most valuable thing you can give to people, because that's something you can't get back. But anyway, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram. And that's it. Bye. Where we going?
To an appointment.
So, this is Maj's first appointment.
I don't need help putting my shoes on now. Let's go, Mom.